Ultimate? We see Lord Sturm at Super Smash Con for Ultimate, guys. You guys heard her here first. And up next, we have Fwed versus, you guys all know, Mistake. Fwed, I believe, being a Fox player, so it's going to be quite interesting to see how Fwed's going to punish Mistake's landing. I mean, we're very familiar with the Fox versus Bayonetta matchup. I mean, Mistake being PGR number 6 in the most recent PGR that was released. I believe it was around EVO. It was really funny because it was released in the middle of my commentator block with Coney. And we were just like, Swar, where you at, man? We're looking for you.
This matchup between Fox and Bayonetta, though, as you mentioned, it's pretty historic. There've been a lot of high-profile Fox versus Bayo matchups. It's one of those where like the community consensus on it has gone back and forth, right? Before, people were like, you know, Fox has some pretty good tools to punish some Bayo stuff, but then suddenly Bayo learned the fair 1-2-3 off the side. And then Fox players were like, oh, it's 70-30. We lose so bad. And now Foxes are more developed in how to DI out of a lot of those Bayo situations. Fox has a really good kit to punish Bayo if she overextends on the side, but not overextending right now on this exchange.
Oh no! This is the problem with this matchup is the fair. It's Bayo fair, and the way that Mistake stalls with fair, I mean, not just Mistake, it's literally any Bayonetta that stalls with fair on Fox. It could be a little difficult for Fox to try to make it back. I mean, Mistake right there catching Fwed's landing. A little tough to make it back, especially when Mistake is trying to ledge camp you with Witch Twist. And the platform saving Fwed. If that wasn't a miracle, oh man, as I just said that. If that wasn't a miracle for Fwed to live, I don't know what is. And then suddenly Nair stage spiking him and him falling to his death.
It was a miracle, and then he died miraculously.
There you go.
The stage. It's hard. Like you said, that fair one is such a powerful tool for Bayonetta. It's tricky to know exactly how to get out of that situation because you're a fast faller, you fall into it a little bit more easily than other characters. But there's I think if you like SDI down, you can pop out the bottom of it. There's some things you can do, but Fwed not going to mess with that. He's going to Diddy Kong. This is another character that the matchup between these two characters is pretty prolific. Diddy Kong, back in the pre-patch era, used to be thought to be the only character that beat Bayonetta. Because players like Zenodo and Zero were so good at beating Bayonetta players, even pre-patch. But now the Bayos have learned a lot of different stuff to mess with it, and they use like fair one and neutral to deal with bananas.
That was really smart. Mistake actually had Witch Time the banana right there, and Fwed got caught by it because he was right next to the banana as well. But oh my goodness, the amount of pressure we're seeing from Mistake, but the barrel's stopping him in his tracks.
Barrel's the homie there for sure. Going in the perfect angle to cover his roll back onto the stage from that crazy situation.
I want Fwed's fate. Again, Witch Timing the banana, but this time Fwed not as close to Mistake as he was for that very first Witch Time.
Looking to pressure again here, getting good damage off and following up with those the bullet arts, I'm sorry.
Oh, let go shield slightly too early, getting hit by that down air.
Lingering with the nair, but a little bit mistimed on the jump, couldn't find it, but it's going to be fine. We got afterburner kick to up air, the classic Bayonetta finisher.
As I told you earlier, Sturm, that's the come on baby pop off. Getting the up air confirm right there.
Now just looking for these heel slides a couple of times. The risk versus reward on them is very good. And what the heck? He did a dab kick in the top magnifying glass.
Into fair, into other Witch Twist. That was a pretty fast match, and Mistake is going to be 2-0ing Fwed.
If you went to get a snack during that match, you missed the whole thing. Sorry, guys.
I mean, previous to that, I believe Fwed had to fight Dill. And he actually, when Dill was like the Diddy Kong / Sheik from New York. So, losing it immediately afterwards to Mistake. He's still in this, though.
Yeah, he's got the lower side of the bracket, of course. And a win on Dill, of course, is a good one. Dill, very strong player from New York. So Fwed, I believe, is a match or two away from making out a top 48 lower side. But look who we got coming back up here. It is Kool-Aid, the Doc Extraordinaire.
This actually may be the last match of the winner side of this pool. But this is going to be kind of crazy. Kool-Aid versus Supergirl Kels. Both these players really well known, respectively, of course. Supergirl Kels actually being really well known Sonic. But at the same time, guys, if you are tuning in, Genesis 6, free official Genesis 6 pin and wristband with only given to you with early bird registration.
Yeah, there's still like about, I think, 100 plus slots left. Not that many. And don't forget, Geico Gaming is one of the big sponsors this week, and they have a huge booth in the back where you can play against some like the Panda Global players. There's a lot you can do over there, so definitely check it out if you're in the building.
And esports ecosystem, empowering gamers. Their mission is to empower gamers and events. Also helping out with Shine 2018, so you guys make sure to check them out.
Gaming Generations, of course. If you've been following Smash for any amount of time competitively, you know these guys. They help provide the setups. They help provide controller repair and modifications. They do a ton of stuff for us.
And Hitbox, Smashbox. You guys are very familiar with the Hitbox. Very closely related to the FGC fighting stick, but proud supporter of Shine 2018, if you guys don't know what that is.
And, of course, another classic controller chaos. 2018 Shine Tournament controller is so clean. Look at that white and blue combined together, sky blue. I love it. Save 10% with that code.
And where are you at? Find local Melee players around you, whether you're at home or traveling for a tournament. That is quite interesting to see. So if you're trying to get in some practice, maybe someone's on your campus at school, make sure you check that out.
That seems like a great resource, like you said, for campus wide
yeah, especially like for school. I know CSL is doing their finals here, so very convenient to have that around if you're looking to get in some practice.
And it looks like Kool-Aid left something in his chair there. Here, if we can go back to the commentator cam, I got to show off my controller chaos controller.
Yeah, shout out to controller chaos.
This thing is sick. I bought this back at Big House 5, 6, I think 6. And I bought it for my.
Like 2 years ago.
It's an Xbox One controller. You guys can't see it, but trust me, it's really cool. I got it for my PC. I play a lot of PC games.
Oh, okay.
And look at the sweet design. It's got the pink and the green on it.
And they do have 10% off, so if you guys input that code, make sure you check it out. I know they do a lot of custom controllers in terms of when it, events and stuff. I know they have the Genesis controller was really fresh.
Yeah, every single tournament controller they do is
it
fantastic.
always looks pretty cool. One of my favorites is actually the Super Smash Con one. It's very colorful. So I actually love their controllers.
Yeah, that code is Shine10, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just 10% off.
Forward Shine number 10. Just definitely check it out. They do a lot of great work. I've worn that controller into the ground. I play Rivals with it.
Oh, nice.
Like, it's really fun. I love playing PC games, especially with that Xbox controller.
You practice Smash?
No, I don't use an Xbox One controller.
No,
for
I
Smash.
mean, of course not. But oh, Slap City though?
Slap City. Oh, my It'll Do is nice.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
It'll Do is nice. I entered Rivals here today. Actually, I played full stream in bracket, and he whomped me. He whomped me really good. That man.
But did you learn something?
I learned something.
And that's the most
important
important thing.
That's the most important thing for sure.
Exactly.